Mr. Chairman, Mr. Chairman, I want you to go.
I'm tired.
I want you to go to the land. I want you to go to the land opposite, adjacent to the military cemetery. And
somebody called me that is coming to you and you want to.
Why are they putting up? No.
Honorable members, those who are putting on their mics.
But when they were doing it, that was here.
Leadership, majority leadership. Please make sure your members don't put on the mics.
As much as we do politics, we need to be very careful not to wash our dirty linen in public. Right, Honorable Speaker, we know. Right, Honorable Speaker, we know that some matters are for closed city. So we should be very careful the way we do some politics regarding certain issues. You and I are very much aware
Chairman, thank
about
you.
certain things that we do in closed city. So please.
Chairman, thank you. Yes, Honorable Dominic.
Mr. Speaker, I was not at the vetting of him. In fact, I wanted to be there, but I wasn't there. But Mr. Speaker, I watched him live. I watched him. It was there for everybody to see. It was not about closed sitting. When he said, every Ghanaian heard it. When that question was put to him by the minority leader. So the people of Ghana are still demanding these answers. It will help him and help this proposal and help every politician. It will help every politician if he's able to let the people of Ghana know where he's getting money to rent that property at Airport Hill. Mr. Speaker, I commend them for saying that they will do oral work. I commend you. I just want you to make sure that the oral committee is set up properly according to law and do your work. But Mr. Speaker, I want them to go to Botema first. Go to Botema first. Check the land that was given between 2014 and 2015, 2016. Who are the members who benefited Botema? Go to Botema. Committee chairman, I want you to go to Botema. Affordable had where President Kufuor built. The land that shares boundaries will be state land. It was given in 2014 and 2015, part of it 2016. Find out the people who own that land. Mr. Chairman of Ora, I want you to go to aviation land, that huge land at Medina, Adenta, the aviation land. Find out the people who owned that land. You are part of Ora. Go and do that. Mr. Chairman of Ora, I want you to go to Tamale, behind what we call the residency, where the president sometimes goes and he sleeps. Go and find out, they're all state lands. Go and find out the owners of those lands. Go and find out. Mr. Chairman, I want you to go.
I'm tired. After that Nepal.
Mr. Chairman, I want you to go to the land. I want you to go to the land opposite, adjacent to the military cemetery. And
somebody called me that bill is coming to you and you want to.
Why are they putting up? No. Mr. I will stay until I'm. Mr. Speaker, somebody is putting up the mic. Mr. Speaker, I thought that
honorable member, please, let's respect ourselves. Those people who are putting on the mics, please.
Mr. Chairman, Mr. Speaker, I ask the chairman of
honorable members, I'm not. No.
I think Parliament needs to.
Yeah, Honorable Nitiwul, I'm not going to take any more. I'm tired.
Mr. Speaker, when I start speaking, they put up.
Honorable members, those who are putting on their mics.
But when they were doing it, that was here.
Leadership, majority leadership, majority leadership, majority leadership. Please make sure your members don't put on the mics. Honorable members, when I say this and you get flared up, at times we are doing government business, we have to finish and leave. And your own members are putting on their mics. What? So we should suspend sitting. Majority leader, do you suspend sitting? What is this?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm grateful for the opportunity once again. Mr. Speaker, I said I want the chairman of ORA, and I'll be right officially to you to go to Tamale. Mr. Chairman, I want to go to Tamale and assess. Let me put my hand behind my back so that you know
why
that
can't you be tolerant a
no
bit?
problem. Oh, Mr. Chairman, I have all of the state lands that were obtained between 2010 to 2016. I will provide the chairman to. Mr. Chairman, I'm surprised that accountability, which is in our constitution, has become a problem here. The oral chairman, thank you very much. Mr. Chairman, Mr. Speaker, let's find out the land that is adjacent to the military cemetery. The letter that was written by the Honorable Attorney, the current Attorney General, and why that letter was written, and why that land was released to chain homes, the real owners. Let's find out. I'm charging the oral chairman to find out. Mr. Speaker, I am asking the oral chairman to find out the owners of the state land that is between the East Legon police station along the electricity pylon under the high tension, all that land. Who released that land and for who? I want to find out. Mr. Chairman, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I am bringing this to the fore. I am bringing this to the fore because we are building a country. The country we are building is called Ghana. We must ensure that actions of government are in the interest of the country and not the interest of any individual or a political party. I am saying to the oral chairman, and I'm saying that when your committee is properly constituted, beware that some of us, I was minister, I don't have a single government property. I never stayed in a government house. I never did anything illegal. And I'm saying that I will be writing officially to you when your committee.
Honourable member, please wind up.
I can't wind up. I can't wind up. They will not allow me to speak. Oh no, I'm here to come to the others. Why? Mr. Speaker, what caused that Thursday night is the same attitude that's been brought here. When you are on your feet, when the majority law was on his feet, I sat down. I've been in parliament. This is my 19th year of being in parliament. I've won 6 elections. I sat leader. When I'm talking, you are putting off the mic. That is what caused the problems. It's wrong. And leader, call them to order. It's wrong. You cannot. Mr.
Honourable members, it's now 10 o'clock.
Mr. Speaker,
let's tolerate ourselves so that we can finish and leave.
Mr. Speaker.
Yes, leader.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I have paid attention. I have watched my back. If you notice, at a certain point,
my back was to the speaker. I have watched carefully. I don't think anybody on this side is fiddling with the mics. Maybe his mic has a problem. So if you can shift to another mic, I think that is where the problem is.
Mr. Speaker, I want to appeal to my colleagues, all of us, not just the majority, that we are all here at this time because we want to finish this government business. Mr. Speaker, as democracy so demands, we must have our say. We want to plead with our colleagues to allow a full debate to ensue. My mother had earlier come to me to ask for how many each we're going to take on the report. I told her we have two reports, report number 10 and report number 11. We're going to do 5-5. 5-5 on each. We are done with the 10. We didn't go through the rigorous voting process. We opted to abstain. We've done that one. We are left with the 11th report. I seconded it. The first person to make a contribution, yes, it's Honorable Nitiwul. He's been 19 years in this chamber. He's a senior member of this house.
A former leader of this house.
He's a former leader. Please, colleagues, let's hear him. When he's done, it will come to you and the process continues. It's 10 o'clock. We are here to help to conclude this. Mr. Speaker, our colleagues must cooperate with you so that we get done. Our 5 would have their bite. Mr. Speaker, what is that? What was our arrangement? Mr. Speaker, respectfully, what number were you giving? Because leadership conferred. Mr. Speaker, I'm not challenging you. Leadership conferred. They sent Honorable Doyo to me. She came here. Mr. Speaker, Honorable Doyo came here. You see, sometimes when members don't act in good faith, it becomes difficult. As if we are up on our feet and we want to obstruct them. We agreed to do 5. If the majority leader wants to reduce it, he can reach out to me. I am not a difficult person to insist that, yes, maybe you don't know. Maybe you don't know me. With time, you get to know who I am. Maybe you don't know. I'm not a difficult person. What you are doing, I've done it before. I know how difficult it is. Even to bring all of you into this chamber, I know how difficult it was for the whips. So I won't frustrate you, but we'll do the politics. I will not frustrate you. Ask Harun Edrisu, the kind of person I am. I will not frustrate your politics. No, that is the truth. You must know the truth. Mr. Speaker, we agreed 5-5. If the majority leader wants us to negotiate on the numbers, I am amenable. I know you've been sitting for a very long time. We can deal with it and then make progress. Mr. Speaker, I would want to accept 4-4. Reduce it. Okay, Mr. Speaker, the majority leader says he wants 3. I will grant that. He says he wants 3. I will grant that. Thank you very much. Speaker, for the records and not to avoid ambiguity, the 3 are Honorable Nitiwul, Honorable Abu Jinapo, and Honorable Intim Fojo. That's it. I want to
honorable members, please take it from me. Everybody is speaking for 5 minutes. I'm not going beyond 5 minutes. 5 minutes, three each. 5 minutes each. I've been sitting here for since I can't go.
Thank you, Mr. I just want to make one point clear, that the policy to dispose of government property, special houses and lands, started under the former President Rawlings, under what we call infilling. They are making it a crime. That is why we are saying that Amiahe lands, dental aviation lands, airport lands, east and west, all the areas I have mentioned, will be submitting that to them to fish out who the owners are. Then we will know those who sold land and those who didn't steal land. But Mr. Speaker, I want to wish the nominees well. If they get the opportunity to be sworn in and pass by this house and be sworn in by the president, I want to wish them well. I got an opportunity to serve Ghana for 8 years without blemish. As the defense minister, they should listen to what Honorable Abu Jinapo said. If you enter the ministry with attitude, 1 year, you'll be out of that place. If you enter the ministry with a mindset that I know all, you will not last. If you enter the ministry that my party has won, and so you do whatever you want, you will not last. If you enter the ministry with the mindset that you are going to make money, you will not last. If you enter the ministry with the idea that everybody else is below you, you will not last. And the